Guys, Brandon Fix here. So the dirt bike stripped down. I got the motor out. Got my plastic in that bin over there. So I got a good portion of the motor taken out already. I got most of my gears out. I gotta get out this gear. I think that goes to the crank. I gotta get out this sprocket. I mean, not sprocket. I gotta get the shifter pole and just getting ready to tear out the head. I gotta get this off. Take that out and get this out. I gotta get the flywheel out, then get it removed. Let's put the cases. I'll go over the stuff I got off. I got off my carb. Got my reeds and carb boot off. Got my stator bolts out. Get the whole clutch assembly out. Side case, water pump, shifter rod, clutch caber. Stator, flywheel cover, shifter and kickstart, and all the other stuff that goes around it. I'm getting ready to tear off the head right now. So first, I'm going to remove the head with the 12mm socket, and then I got these loose. I gotta take these off and get that pulled out. So most of the studs are coming out with them. This is like the only one where the stud doesn't come out. Yeah. Just pull out these. And head comes off, and I'm just gonna take out this last stud. Do it slowly so don't strip the cylinder. And examine the head. The head looks fine. Got a bit of oil on the spark plug, but that'll be fine. But yeah, it looks all good. I want to be careful because you can reuse these cylinder head studs because it's an O-ring gasket, so you can reuse these. Just want to be careful because these things are hard to put back in. When you're pulling off the cylinder, take out your power valve arm. It's usually attached into the valves. Just pull that right out, and then you can take out these nuts. So I got all the bolts off. Now it's time to pull out the cylinder. You're going to want to inspect your cylinder. Mine looks alright. Piston looks fine. I think it's been rebuilt, but I might replace this. But anyways, it looks fine. Got some good oil in there still lubricated through the crank. Yeah, the only bad spot I see is there's rust right up here, but that's fine. You check to make sure your crank's all good. It doesn't matter if you move it side to side and it's loose. It's if you move it up and down and it's loose, that means your crank bearing's bad, but mine seems to be okay. I'm gonna leave. Well, you're gonna want to take this off. I'm ordering a gasket kit because I'm rebuilding the whole motor. But yeah. Okay, so now I'm just taking out the shifter pole. Gonna remove these two screws, and I want to try getting it out in all one. Well, my plan failed to get the shifter pole out. That piece of metal for the shifter pole, you can see it. It was so close to getting its way into the transmission. If I was to turn that over, that would lock it up, probably ruin the gears. But I think I know how this goes together. I seen a video on YouTube. I looked that back up. Okay, well I got that out. Now I gotta try to get that bolt out. Pull out the other part of the shifter rod. Shifting drum. And pull that out. And when I pull that case apart, the shifting drum should come right out. And all I gotta do is remove that. And get the flywheel removed. And I'm done. Oh yeah, and get that part removed. So I got that bolt out where the shifting arm goes. I was working on this until I lost that screw. And I don't want to strip that. So I'm just getting video so I know how this part goes back on. So it goes like that. It shifts. And there was a washer behind it. And I am removing this piece, whatever this goes to. So we'll just get ready to kick her off the stops thing. It looks like it has broken piece to it.
They even offer expert know-how.
It kicked fine. I don't know if that's supposed to be looked at or not. Okay, guys, so got a lot of parts spread out everywhere. I got some good video. I don't have to take out these because, for one, this is just connected to this case right here. This is just connected to this side of the crane, and all I want to do is get out this side of the case so I could take a look into the transmission. So just gotta get the tool for the flywheel remover, and we will continue off with part 3, or yeah, part 3 of tearing into the motor project, and hopefully part 4 is installing the parts, part 5 is putting it together, part 6 should be putting it again, and hopefully part 7 is where it starts up and shifts good. But I'm not going to jinx it because I don't want to run into any problems. I already am with the shifting pole. I'm already running into problems with that. I might replace that actually. But I do got to get up this gasket. And I'm going to keep the piston in. Still haven't decided if I want to rebuild the top end on it yet. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please stay tuned for part 3. And hope you all stay later. And I forgot to tell you, we have a new project to the garage. This is a 86 Polaris. But that will be in another video. And we also got the mini bike done. That will be on another video. So stay tuned for this build. And tell your friends on the channel. Bye.